Hello everyone, this is Archive 12, and today we have a new Rustage reaction. This is his reaction, this is his song, Kami. It's a very short song. It's only 2 minutes and 39 seconds, which is some of his shorter work. But sometimes the shorter work is the best work, even though that I would prefer to have it longer so I could vibe in it. Sometimes the shorter works are usually the best works, because I don't know, like, it just means that he probably put a lot of effort into making this sound good. I am excited for this because I think this is the next step in his, like, it's becoming an anthology at this point of mythical deities, and I do plan on listening to his first track here in the next week or so, which was, I think that was just called Mythos. I forget. His first one in that, this one, the Zeus, yeah, Mythos, Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. I have not heard that one yet. I plan on reacting to that very, very soon. So just hang tight a little bit more. I do plan on trying to get a reaction out to that. Hopefully I don't scuff it, because I have a nasty habit of scuffing Rustage reactions. I don't know what it is about this man, but he makes it so that I cannot talk. So anyway, link will be in the description below if you want to watch it without my commentary, because I will be pausing and I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started.
They wanna talk, but they ain't gonna harm me. Roll right through with the green wasabi. I do a big tsunami. Man.
Why does this sound like it's like like some sort of like Mexican song? Like, it sounds like it came out of a mariachi band. And that was not the vibe I was expecting.
They wanna talk, but they ain't gonna harm me. Roll right through with the green wasabi. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a kami. Spit so sweet, but the float umami. They just mad that they late to the party. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a...
Actually, I'm wondering now, is this part of his mythos set? Like, I know Kami means God, but I'm not gonna lie, this character kind of looks like Rustage.
They just mad that they late to the party. I do a big tsunami. Man,
because he's got, like, I think this might be Rustage. Maybe this isn't one of his mythological songs, because this looks like Rustage. Glasses, the hair swooped over like that, the captain coat. I didn't notice that at first. I think this is Rustage. This isn't one of the, well, I mean, Rustage at this point is a god of rap anyway, so, like, I suppose it makes sense if he would interject himself into this mythological anthology. That would fit. You know what? I don't care if he considers it. I'm considering it part of his mythological anthology. Rustage is the new one. Rustage is the next one.
I feel like a... Tell me they wanna talk, but they ain't gonna harm me. Roll right through with the green wasabi. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a kami. Spit so sweet, but the flow umami. They just mad that they late to the party. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a kami. Yeah, don't deserve to share in my greatness. Every track I make is so sacred. Them just facts that can't be debated. I got men amending their statements. Go complain and say I ain't made it. On their page, but state that they hate it. So shame my name on their playlist. Claim that Ross has been overrated.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely about Rustage. This is definitely him hyping himself up. This is really good. The vibe of this is really fun. It's very, like, high pace and fast energy, which makes sense for a song that's this short. But, like, it's definitely going to make me want more. It's definitely going to be one of those songs that's like, I cannot believe you just left me like that. Like, there should be another verse in there and make it like another minute or something, please. I can already see myself feeling that way.
Rather be overrated than you. Ain't got the DPS to get through. Sick of that own debated. I got leave and waited. Got important work to tend to. You're on my land and now the rent's due. We order off of different menus. Wasting their money on studio time, but can't beat the beats I made in bed.
You know what would have been funny? Because he mentioned DPS. You know what would have been funny for this? If he had, like, used Fable, Divide, DPS, and like Connor Quest, and used their names as bars for this, and just did like an entire slew of bars using their names. I don't know exactly how it would work, but talking about, like, the fact that he's a Fable, talking about, like, he dishes out too much DPS, he'll leave you divided. like he's going on a quest, something like that. That would have been fun, actually.
But they ain't gonna harm me. Roll right through with the green wasabi. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a kami. Spit so sweet, but the flow umami.
Also, he could have used Cam Steady, like, you know, saying that like his bars are steady or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing like ways that he could have like expanded on that, because that would have been kind of fun.
I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel
A little cheesy, maybe a little cash grabby, but fun.
like a kami. Spit so sweet, but the flow umami. They just mad that they late to the party. I do a big tsunami. Man, I feel like a kami. I feel like a kami. I feel like a deity. I feel like a kami. These rappers all pray to me. I feel like a kami. I feel like a deity. I feel like a kami. So what do you want to say to me? I ain't gonna sympathize when they can put up the rules like they missed the mime. And never impolite, I do it business like, but I can ride for the green like the district line. So sick of these kids online, be lacking whittle rhymes. They're making leapfrog music like it's Fisher Price. Talk big, but they ain't what the killer bite. I got so little time, so I got max out the bank, but I spent no rubies. Good with my words, not a dent on Susie. Man, what I told, but he went all moody. Say they close, but he never knew me. They would have penned so loosely. Got more blocks than the Lego movie. Losing the head like Louis. I got my crew on the deck like Luffy.
The way he's capable of stringing these bars together, like nobody has business being this good, okay? Like I genuinely believe nobody has, like, he has the ability of just doing all of these things that like no other rapper in nerdcore, and I dare say few rappers out there period, are willing to do. It's one of my favorite things about Rustage is that he's willing to do, like, he's willing to like make bars that like, and it's not just the bars, it's the way he says them too. Like he's got an energy about him. It's almost like, you know, he's happy to do it. He's excited to do it. He cannot wait for you to hear it. And like, he just delivers every time. It's especially prominent here. Like, if you listen to the influx of his voice, he like has these little like these moments where like he goes up an octave and then drops back down. It's difficult to explain. I'll try and point it out.
I got so little time, so I got max out the bank, but I spent no rubies. Good with my words, not a dent on Susie. Man, what I told, but he went all moody. Say they close, but he never knew me. They would have penned so loosely.
Do you hear how he did that right on this line?
And what I told, but he went all moody. Say they close, but he never knew me. They would have penned so loosely.
That little pop there when he said pen. Like things like that. They're minor things. They're little things. They're things that almost are not noticeable. But he does them so well, and he does it so often that it just gives his voice, and it gives his delivery a natural, charismatic energy that you don't hear pretty much anywhere else. It sounds fun. It sounds exciting. It sounds like he is like excited to show you what he's doing here. And because of that, it just makes everything feel so much more energetic. And I think is one of my favorite things about Rusted songs. He does it in every single song, pretty much, with the exception of like songs that are far more somber. But like if they're high pace, fast energy, ego and like charismatic filled songs, like if they're egotistical or not egotistical, just ego filled or charismatic filled songs, like he does that, and it makes the song sound so good. And it's just something that like, it's just a minor thing. It's a little thing, but it happens so often it becomes part of the instrumentation almost. Like you're expecting that little like pop, just like you're expecting a drum hit. And it's that short, it's that sweet, but when it happens that often, it becomes so noticeable while also falling into the background that it makes you inspired and more energetic and more like eager to listen to it than if it wasn't there. It's really difficult for me to describe exactly how it makes me feel, but that's the best way I can describe it, is because I know it's going to happen on a track like this, because I know it's going to happen a lot on a track like this. It ends up like making me excited to listen to it again and again and again, because I know it's going to make me feel good. I know it's going to make me feel like happy and not anxious, but excited, and because he's excited and I'm feeding off that energy.
Got more blocks than the Lego movie. Losing the head like Louis. I got my crew on the dead like Luffy.
Do you hear how many times he just did that there? Like just in that small section here in from where I last paused it. Not here. From this point on, like listen to how many times he raises his voice just for that slight intonation, that slight piece of pronunciation.
So loosely got more blocks than the Lego movie. Losing the head like Louis. I got my crew on the dead like Luffy.
That was like 4 or 5 times just in that one section, just in those like 4 or 5 lines.
So decent, check my Steam, I got better achievements. Get at me and then air my grievance. Peasantry, they gon' swear allegiance. What you say is treason, God or not, you gon' face your demons. I broke the scales and I made them even, so I guess I'm gon' stay repeating. Tell me they wanna talk, but they ain't gonna harm me. Roll right through with the green wasabi. I do a big tsunami, man, I felt like a kami. Spit so sweet, but the flow umami. They just mad that they late to the party. I do a big tsunami, man, I feel like a kami. I feel like a kami. I feel like a deity. I feel like a kami. These rappers all pray to me. I feel like a kami. I feel like a deity. I feel like a kami. So what do you want to say to me?
I am very much looking forward to Rustage's 2024, like his 2024 expansion into like greater things. Like he has done so many things in 2023, and I look forward to seeing what he's capable of doing in 2024, because it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun to listen to how much energy and how much passion and how much excitement he's going to put into these songs. Because if this is what he's bringing to the table for this year, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for Rustage fans. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Markoff12, and I will see you in the next video.